Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Marie and welcome to today's video. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should, at Marie Clodonato, you would see that I have been posting my green smoothies very often. Smoothies are something that I have always enjoyed for years now, but I have really made it a point in the last 30 days to challenge myself to have it every day and see what would happen. I just wanted to mention that when this video goes live, the giveaway that I am hosting and announced on my last video is still going on. So it is open for 1 week and you have until Monday to enter. So make sure to go and check out that video I posted right before this one to know how to enter. In today's video, I will be explaining to you guys what I've learned and realized had happened to my body after 30 days of drinking a green smoothie. Before we get started, please don't forget to like this video if you did enjoy it, and of course subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. I upload twice a week on Mondays and on Thursdays. So if you're interested in knowing what happened after drinking a smoothie for 30 days, go ahead and keep on watching. I just want to say that I did always switch up my recipes just to keep it interesting, because yes, drinking the same thing every morning for breakfast can become repetitive. So I did switch up my recipes and didn't use always the same thing. Now, what I did use majority of the time is this greens superfood blend from Teami. They sent me this powder a while ago and I was so excited to try this because I love greens. In my green smoothies, I always love to put spinach, kale, cucumber, everything that's green apple. I love it. So I was so excited to try this out. Each scoop of this contains 16 superfood green nutrients that are just amazing for you. The three main ones are matcha, spirulina, and wheatgrass. They just help with your digestion system. They help with natural weight loss, which I'll be talking to you about that later. They give you natural energy that comes from the matcha. I love this because every morning I do drink coffee, and then around 10:30 is when I'll have my smoothie, and so it had already been like 3 hours since I had my coffee, so it's always great for a little pick-me-up. I really feel that boost of energy after drinking this, but once again, we'll talk about that later. If you guys are interested in getting this product, I will have a link down below and you can use my discount code, which is MarieC25, and you can get 25% off of your order at checkout. Now let's head to the kitchen and I'll show you my favorite way of using this. Like I said, I always switch up my recipes, but for today I'll be showing you my #1 favorite recipe. So we have reached the kitchen and I'm going to show you my favorite recipe to use. Now, I always love to go in with some fruit, of course, and my favorite is a very ripe banana. So I will go in with the full banana. If I'm feeling a little hungrier that day, I will go in with some extra frozen fruit. Like I said, I always do change up my recipes, but for the most part, I normally just go in with 1 banana. Then I will go in with some almond milk. This one is my favorite and I do get it from Costco. So I'll fill it up about halfway like that. I do work out regularly, so then I will always go in with about half a scoop of protein. I won't go in with the full one since I didn't just work out. I normally just put half of a scoop. Then of course we will go in with our scoop of the Teami Greens. And finally I will go in with lots of ice. Now this is optional, but if you are new to the taste of matcha, what I love to do is just add in some liquid stevia. So this will help just mask that strong taste and help it be a little more sweet, but honestly it doesn't make it super sweet to the point where it tastes like I'm drinking a sugary drink. It just helps get used to the matcha taste. So that is it. Now we'll just go ahead and blend it up. There you have it. It tastes so great. I will be enjoying this for sure during summertime. It is so refreshing and I love to drink it while sitting outside and taking in that vitamin D from the sun. back. I hope you guys try that recipe out. Tag me in your stories on Instagram if you guys do try this green smoothie recipe, and I will repost it on my story. But now let's get into what I noticed after drinking a green smoothie for 30 days. Now, of course, I'll be honest, there were maybe a day here and there where I didn't drink it because it's just life. A big brunch was being served, so of course I'm gonna enjoy a nice Sunday brunch with my family instead of drinking a green smoothie. So I'd say out of the whole month there were maybe 5 days max that I did skip it, which I think is fine and didn't really affect my 30-day challenge. The reason why I did go on this challenge is because I'm on a weight loss journey that you guys already know. I have showed you in previous videos my journey and giving you tips on how to lose weight and how it worked for me personally. And I've already explained to you guys how when you want to lose weight, you need to have portion control and just control your calories. You need to be on a calorie deficit in order to lose weight. So having a smoothie every morning, my calories are fixed. I'm not consuming a 500, 600 calorie breakfast. My smoothies usually range between 350 max 400 calories. I would say between 300 and 400 calories. So drinking this smoothie for 30 days, I have lost 12 pounds. So that is, of course, the number one thing I did notice after drinking a green smoothie for 30 days. But now I want to get into the health benefits that it gave me. First of all, greens are so important for you. You've heard of it as a kid. Eat your veggies, eat your veggies. They're so good for you. And that is because they are just filled with antioxidants, vitamins, nutrients, minerals, and most of all, fiber. Greens have so much fiber. And one thing that I noticed after 30 days is that, now this might be TMI, but a couple hours after drinking that smoothie, I had to go to the washroom, and that is because there is such a high intake of fiber in that smoothie from the greens and even the fruits that are in there. So one thing that I noticed is that it definitely improved my digestion, and it is also known that greens do support good gut health. Your gut is so important. It affects you in ways that you don't even know. It's also been proven that gut health and your mood are related in some ways. If you don't have a healthy gut, you will notice that you are having more anxiety and you can even have depression. So they have shown how having a healthy gut really helps relieve anxiety and depression. Another thing that I noticed after having each and every one of my smoothies is how light I would feel. After consuming a bunch of, let's say I had 2 eggs with some bacon and bread, you feel so bloated after and you just feel like, oh. But after having a smoothie, I am full because all of that fiber keeps you really full for a long time. So when I have that smoothie at 10:30, I am good until 12:31 to have my lunch. I don't eat anything in between. It really holds me over until my next meal. But after drinking that smoothie, not only am I feeling full like I would with another type of breakfast, but I feel light. I don't feel bloated. I feel like my digestive system is just really digesting it well, especially on a weight loss journey, because the worst thing is feeling bloated. The last thing that I wanted to mention that I noticed when drinking this smoothie is when you start off your day in a healthy way, whether it's waking up and working out first thing in the morning or having this as your first meal of the day, because you started it off in a healthy way, it makes you and encourages you to be healthy for the rest of the day. If you start off your morning with some pancakes and bacon, for the rest of the day you're just like, oh, whatever, you're not thinking about your health and your goal to lose weight and all that. But when you start off with a nice workout with a green smoothie, for the rest of the day, you are reminded of it and you just feel good and you want to keep going and you just think, I already started off my day so well. Why screw it up with, some chocolate and candies? So it just helps keep you on track with your weight loss journey. That is something that I really noticed that helped me. So that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoy it. I really recommend you guys getting that greens superfood blend from Teami. I love it so much and I can't wait to continue use it and to continue seeing these amazing results that it does give me. Don't forget to like today's video if you did enjoy it, and of course subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll just catch you guys in the next one. Bye!